My test has been sensory deprivation, you see. To unlock the full potential of my mind, you see. It's unlocked now. Hear me, Magnificus. I'm ready. I'm not going to scream that loud. I'm going to upset neighbours. Sapling Nuggets, and welcome back to Inscryption. Now, there's been a few developments. Firstly, there might be some footage over here. I figured out the puzzle, I think. I've already forgot what the suits were. Anyway, most importantly though, now I know I know it's okay, it's okay. I know that a 100 Ouroboros might be just a tad OTT, and you'd be right, it is completely over the top. I was going to stop at 69, but wanted to test the limits. Now, I can only presume that as soon as I can get to 100, I could probably take it even further. But I didn't have that much time. Like it didn't take me that long because I discovered that I have a hammer by which I can just smack things. Now, if I recall correctly, it's that, this, and then that. I remembered. Can I go back to not remembering? Please? Just imagine you're an ice cube slowly melting in a hot pan. Oh, I was only talking to myself. The pain of being a head impaled on a spear is, well, is worth it, of course. Magnificus will. Oh, why would Magnificus? Mate, we need to have a chat. I feel as though there should be some kind of, you know, HR department for this wizarding school, and things are not going well. Magnificus will award me the highest honor. I will be the centerpiece of his deck. Also, why do you wanna? Why have you got a hole in you? Is this you? No, Mage Knight. Okay, why did it also get so quiet? Redraw. I shall be biding my time. Watch as I bide my time. My time has been sufficiently bided. This match is now over. It's a lot of foils. It's a lot of teeth. It makes sense that they've changed to foils because no one should have that many teeth. Perhaps I will not be central to his strategy. I care not. He can use me as a chump blocker. I have mastered disappointment. Take this pack. I will. Thank you. I don't know if I'm going to use magic cards. Hey! More Gravediggers. I could fuse you guys again. Can I? No, because they keep on telling me the different types and I don't have the... okay. Pay 3 energy to increase the power by 1. Interesting. Thanks. Head. Go. I will. Bit passive aggressive, but it's fine. Ooh. I see sparkles over here. Okay, noted. Skull. Now, what do you say? The top sigil is found by the greedy. The middle sigil is found by the pale. The bottom sigil is found by the hard of hearing, or by those who hear too easily. What? Okay, so there's a thing here. The chest is empty, save for a single card. Rabbit. Greedy. Pale. and then we have one, and oh, is it the sounds? So it's rabbit, skull, arrow, bunny, skull, and arrow. No. I must have done something wrong. At last, stimulation! My test has been sensory deprivation, you see. To unlock the full potential of my mind, you see. It's unlocked now. Hear me, Magnificus. I'm ready. I'm not going to scream that loud. I'm going to upset neighbours. We have to battle, okay? Okay. Again, like, I really want to try and test it. I really want to see if I can just, like, wipe out their cards, but, like, get to a stage where it's drawing to a stalemate, essentially. And see what I get. But it's not really been panning out like that. I'm do this and this and that and that and this and that. I do need to sort out my deck again, though, because I'd kind of, like, made the deck specific. Oh, I should have looked ahead if that's the fact that that's flying. Never mind. You go here. Power up. Power. Power up. Thank you. There we go. Everything is in balance now. Okay, that one. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, didn't that I don't know. Maybe now that I've got a 100 Ouroboros, the game's just like, look, there's no point. I don't really know how I beat that thing, but okay. That was incredibly stimulating. We aren't done here, right? I wish to see the light again, to sing, to dance. You wouldn't leave, would you? Ooh, explode bot. Mummy Lord. 8 bones for 3/3. There must be something deeper to that card. There must be. For 3/3. If I open the door, you'll stop by on the way back and let me out. Right! Sure, bud. Will do, man. I promise. What is? Can I see? No, okay. Can I? Is there secrets? No, whoops. That was an accident. Okay, what are you? No, it reads, Dear Scrimore, I believe PO3's plot may go far past the extent of a common power grab. Indeed, this great transcendence will have catastrophic and unpredictable results. The note is incomplete and ends abruptly. I urge you to consider... Interesting. What's this way? Do I need something important here? Oh. Oh. Darpiest looking Kraken I've ever seen. Great Kraken submerges itself on its opponent's turn, will submerge the opponent attack. Okay, why is it different? That one's different though. Interesting, because yeah, there we go. It does the exact same thing, but why is this one a tentacle and that one is not? Also, I'm going to edit my deck a bit. Okay, Magnificus. Ah, you are here at last. How do my pupils fare? Badly, actually. No matter, there are far more concerning issues at hand. Do you understand the canvas that you have been woven into? really, no. Nay, you're the brush, and the artist moves you with a terrifying mastery. Somebody's, that's saying I'm doing well, right? That's what you're saying, right? Yeah? Yeah? No? Yeah? I feel as though it was a compliment. Also, I've just realised that if I die, I lose. I go all the way back. Let's not think about it, shall we? But my eye aches with premonition. The future is very, very grim. First, we must battle. Paintbrush! La la. Behold, the brush of the scribe of magics. My pupils would die to be painted by it and live forever as a card. But that is not the full extent of its power. Who would want really like? Wait, sorry, hang on a minute. Were yous not? Was it just PO3 that was pissed off? Yous all seemed kinda pissed off at Leshy when yous wear cards. I mean, I don't know if you were pissed off. You were kinda just the one with the plan. Okay, now for a bit of colour. What the, why? Bye. This one needs some bleach. Don't. Okay. Let's just breathe. Let's just calm down with the painting. All right. When this card is drawn, you draw cards equal to the amount of Mox cards on your side of the deck. Mox, can I redraw? Okay, you're gonna do that to all my cards. Okay, that's no, it's fine. Yep, no, that's cool. Yep, keep going. Yep, and another one. Actually, the rabbit ones are handy. That. Now, you see, I'm not a massive fan of the shit that you just pulled there, but nonetheless. So I now have a rabbit that I can play that spawns a rabbit. Yes, that's what has just transpired. Yep, doesn't have 3-way attack. Oh shit, you count as one of those things. This is. No, I could just make a line of defense. And to be honest, that might be the best plan at the moment. Wait, are all rabbits gonna have rabbits? I have unlimited barricade, apparently. Now, why did you just explode last time? I'm not sure. Okay. Well then. It's fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Don't worry about a single thing. Get rid of that. Technically that means Gem Fiend requires Mox cards to exist and therefore dies. Oh, that's why it went kabloom last time. That makes sense. Here's 100 points of damage. I must be slowing down with age. I may need to set my brush upon my own cards once again. It doesn't really help you, though, does it? Is this cheating? Is it cheating? No, because it's in the game. I am merely showing the limits by which you can exert. Also, I figured out something. I don't know if it will be in the clip. You can only... I'll finish this bit first, right? Very well. Yes. La. Okay, last one is PO3. The robot. Very well, we have battled, and now I may speak. You see, my eye, it aches because it remembers. It was Wait. Wasn't... Oh no, it just had a glowing eye because I'd gave it... Right, I was literally like, wait, isn't it the left eye that had... But it was the right eye that I had in the I'm hungry. I'm beginning to get hungry. My brain don't work so good. But none other than Leshy, the scribe of beasts. And a beast he is. Arrogant, single-minded, obsessed with gaining power. But he is far from the worst scribe to become hegemon. You see, the ejection of my eyeball is far from the worst thing that can happen around here. You must be don't like that. Not a fan of that. I get the feeling that a certain robot is doing some shit. What was I gonna say? Yeah, right. So the cat, the one that I can sacrifice over and over again, is technically called the like the cat of many lives or something like that. So I think I didn't count, but I think you can only sacrifice it 9 times, because after I sacrificed it so many times when I was trying to run through Ouroboros before I learned I could just hit it with a hammer, the cat then got like red eyes and had like attack power and stuff like that, and then the next time I sacrificed it, it died. So I think if I'd known about this in the previous game, I could have continuously just like sacrifice, and just kept on going round. Maybe it would have gave me like a different starting cat or something like that. I don't know, but it was interesting to see that, like, because I've come a certain amount of distance into this part of the game, there's now things that I'm thinking about in the past. Like, I think I maybe didn't finish everything that I could have done in the first part of it, because there was that whole thing, like, with the boons, like, if you have a ring, you automatically pass. I never found a ring. I didn't find that at all. I didn't get that painting thing done. Challenge me, let's see your deck. You gonna judge my deck? Mate, I've got 100 Ouroboros. Weak cards, total lack of synergy. This pile really doesn't stand a chance against me. Look, I'm trying to finish up my conduit control list here, but the bots they're sending down the line are trash. Get those workers to send me something good. Tell them to throw themselves on the line if necessary. And, please, have a decent deck by the time you're done. Field 3 is a bit of a douche. Ooh, hi, Trapper. You want, you want some of my 477 boils? Yeah? So this is the thing, is there's a lot of cards. There's a lot of cards. But, do I really need to collect them all? You know, it's not like Pokemon's. What? Oh. I understand what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah. Because I wanted it to be include. Yeah. Man, it was a good thing I never took product design any further in school, because may accidentally blow somebody up. What is it? What do you want? Can't you see that I'm very, 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 I'm very busy here. What? PO3 isn't happy with my outputs, but I am merely the inspector. To put better bots in the line, I would need to... Just who are you to carry orders from PO3? PO3 would only trust someone with some semblance of card game skill, because that's how everything's done in this reality. Same as Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything is resolved by a card game. Same as Pokemon, everything is resolved by a bunch of monsters that we keep in tiny bollocks. But I am very, very busy. Must know if you're qualified to give me orders. Let's fight! But again, I don't understand why everybody's cards. Because it seems as though that's the ambition, is to become cards. Block. Buff conduit gains 1 power. Other creatures within the component. So this one's all about, like, lining up component spots, but that doesn't seem as though it's really all that good. So far, like, beasts. And, yeah, I want to figure out what the deal is with the Kraken. Okay, submerge. So it does just submerge. Hi. It doesn't just submerge. You are mistaken. It doesn't just submerge. So it is. I was right. It is like an Eldritch God thing. It is, because when we got that in the previous one, it was just all this weird writing that was all over it. So it's a Kraken. It looks derpy as... Is there any point in me doing this? No, I'm not gonna. Look, I've realised that we don't need to put Ouroboros out on every turn, alright? Me and my beasts are well-balanced, rounded enough individuals that we don't need to rely on the never-ending eating itself serpent. I now apparently have a Kraken, so yeah. Oh dear, your message from PO3 must indeed be genuine. As I mentioned, I am merely an inspector, not an engineer, not a designer. I cannot send new bots down the line, but I can send myself. I am proud to have served PO3 faithfully. Well met, stranger. You know, Leshy, you know, say what you will about our pal Lesh, Mr. Bushman, but, you know, at least he just wanted people to, you know, chill. I'm not super on board with the robot that basically wants them to give up their own sentience to be a better machine later down an assembly line, or the high school graduate students, so no. The owner of a magical tower that basically wants to turn his students into goo. Normally you hear about that kind of stuff in the news, and it's never good. Nope. Wait, so I've got this, and this. I need to use everything before I can hit the power, right? This is a minus one. Ah, wait. If I put the minus one down there, and put you, no. Put you there. You get the 5 and then a 1. This one here. Got the power. And then put that here. No. Oh no, because that's connecting the circuit. I don't want the circuit connected. There. This is the board puzzles all over again. I'm too dumb. Don't you understand? I'm stupid. Nope. Wait, so that adds... Oh, this adds a +1 to everything on the... Right, okay. I'm beginning to understand more. That adds a +1, but that'll negate the +1. But that's too late on the sequence to matter. I need one more power. Wait, I'm confused. Why isn't it doing it now? Plus, wait, what? Am I fucking? Am I off my throttle? Wait, it was. Why isn't it? Why isn't it powering shit up now? Right, there needs to be a charge at the other end of it. Right. That'll negate the right. It's okay. Right, shh, it's fine. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. Just allow my small, tiny brain to think for a bit. So put that there. That'll minus it. But if I put this there, then it can't connect. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Aren't you glad that I'm not the guy making your kettles? Right, here's Flamebot, I guess. I saw that. Who is inside, and why did they need to be let out? What is that? I am the smelter. They send me raw materials, and well, you can see how it goes. Let me out. Not another word out of you. We must have a card battle. But why? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Look, I have Mantis Lords. I have the Kraken. And if all else fails, I have an Ouroboros. I'm sorry. Empty spaces within the conduit. Completed by factory. Bro, okay. It just forms a fucking line. Well, this is not the ideal situation that I would like to be in, if I'm being 100% honest. But it's fine. It's really. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. At bare minimal, I want to get that out of the road because that's the thing that's completing the circuit. Will it, however, get rid of them? Probably not. It did not. But it's fine. Because I did the thing that I set out to do. Also, I realised when I was trying to farm to get Ouroboros up that this is basically just a perpetual one-hit damage machine. Because it attacks, does 1 damage, and then it dies, and then it gives me the bone back, and I can use the bone for later. That, however, is a problem that I don't really want. However, I just need to do 1 more damage, and we're done. So bang, boom, and we're finished. See, PO3 doesn't know what the fuck they're on about. There's no synergy. No matter what I draw, it works, but that is probably because I have 12 squirrels in my deck. Excellent battle. Now with that aside, what did you come to tell me? PO3 wishes for better bots for his scanner. That is difficult. You see, I melt the metal, but I cannot reprogram the stamped metal. There's a way to send at least 1 new bot down the line. No. Yes, sir. For PO3. Well, bye. You're cool, man. But now I have more energy. Puzzles to do. I don't like them. Why do I need to use all of them? This is why I failed product design, because I hated this shit. There, 1, take it. Right, so it needs to do it. Right, so I thought it was just... Okay, right, so if that's the case, I could just create a smaller circuit here, put that there, and put this here. No. Yes? There we go. See now. See, with every failure comes more success. I don't know what. Oh, so we're using... Right, okay. So, when I put something over something that doesn't count, but then it does with this. Okay, sure, why not? I need to make 5, you here, you there, you that one, you this one, and that gives us that. So if I put you there with that and that with that, no, I need the minus here and the plus here with that one and this one over here. Done. See, I use my big brain. I have one, honest. It's so big it basically always wants to push outside my scope. I've not found any treasure chests. Or are they just not treasure chests? Is it these It's the game cubes. Lots of robots and also wizards. Enjoy. I've just not been finding them is the problem. They are here, they're just steel mice. And they look like mouses. Plasma Jimmy. Activate. Pay 1 energy to deal 1 damage to a creature across from Plasma Jimmy. I think I'll just stick with my Beast Bone deck. Yeah. Oi, matey. I know what you're doing here. You're asking me to take a dive. But I can't accommodate you, mate. Got special orders in it. Looking to drag something special. We can do maybe even give me something if you win. But I can't be talking a dive. PO3. Understand? Well, PO3 doesn't really seem as though he gives a flying fuck about any of you. Shh. You don't even have any cards loaded. You know what, mate? Can't take my eyes off me work here. I'll give you the sun. I was gonna say, he's not got any cards coming up. Yeah, take your pack. But I'm not. Is it because I'm powered up? Ouroboros too much? I'm starting to have just a slight suspicion that maybe that's the case. Now for you, I need to concentrate. Oi, is that it? PL3's gonna roll me big for this. Did you fish out a glitch? What the fuck? Okay, some truly terrifying shit is happening, and I don't want to be present for it, so I'm a leave. Right, is that it? God damn it. Right, so is there any more chests? I don't really see any more GameCube looking boxes, you know? Ah, right here. Okay. This one. Woo! Got more robots. Now, before I take on PO3, I'm just gonna run around and check everywhere else, because I feel as though there might be a few wee secrets that I've missed. Chest thing, yep, just, I don't know what you want. Oh, the you know what I'm talking about, the thing that I pieced together. By the way, see when I done that, the cards disappeared from my deck. Just so you know. An ancient obol. That's a fine offering. Yes, look. I agree with you, man. What the fuck is this? Is this a glitchy ass skeleton? What are these? What are you? I don't know if I want to know. But at the same time I do. In a measureless cavern, deeper than the sunless sea, you approach the Bone Lord. You approach me. Do you hear it? The old data? How it twists and corrupts. How it even invents images unknowable. Do not approach me again unless you will worship me. Worship it. Yes? Bone Lord, sir? Okay, so you're serious. Good. You may not understand its meaning. Not even I do fully. But you appreciate its power. The old data does not take, and it does not give. But I do. Please accept my meager offerings. Sure. Why not? I will take the meager offerings. I'm not touching the key quite yet. Bone Lord's Horn. Pay 1 energy to gain 3 bones. So that sounds handy. Bone Lord's Femur. It endows the owner with a bone at the start of a battle. Nice. And a key? You found a strange flickering key. Its use cannot yet be understood. That, oh, he actually did rip off his horn. Thanks, man. We will meet again. Okay. Just... Not that you should be in a graveyard. But, if you ever are, and staircase opens to an underground cavern with a Bone Lord in it, definitely pray fealty to it. Yeah. I see this. Oh, it's the wood carver. Hey. Few players visit me here. I sometimes ponder what my gameplay purpose was. But meta. Is that all you have to say? Oh, it is clear now that you wish to know more. What can I tell you? I have glimpsed the old data, and I will speak nothing of it as a kindness. I will repeat myself. I will speak nothing of the old data. To know it is to die, but you players are never deterred by that. What can I tell you? It is corrupt knowledge. So evil that it corrupts this disc. Inscription the good? No. What can you know? Asked the scribes. They don't seem to care for human lives. Leave me here to ponder and carve my wood. Being Leshy's Povet has given me much to ponder. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now. That is interesting. It's like the game has turned super meta, obviously, but I am really I'm still just really loving the game. You know, like a lot has changed, and there's now a lot of these like references to like the old data and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. The game has like, it does a really good job of like drawing you really deep into it. And that's the same thing that I'm suffering from, is that like the beginning drew me in so much that I'm just stuck now. The bots haven't gotten much better, but you battled all of my workers, and you all actually won. Give me that deck again. How about you don't touch my deck? how am I to beat you if you know all the cards? Wow, you beat him with that. Alright. Yes, with my 100 Ouroboros. There are some synergies that I missed. Let's go then. Alright. Oh Lord, yes. You see those conveyor belts? Just like my factory. Okay, well I clicked to speed up your talking, but fine. I'm guessing they rotate. At the very least, they ought to test your lane positioning. Okay, well, I will redraw. That is going to make the Ouroboros plan difficult. Your music is yucky. That's yucky in my brain. This is going to make the Ouroboros plan difficult. Not impossible. Difficult. What I will do, however, is I will get this on the field. At least you'll block. See how that works? Okay, your turn. Okay. On my turn, you will continue to block those two, and you'll move here, which will keep and you'll keep moving. Wait. Insectoids will strike an opponent directly, even if there's a creature opposing it. What? Digs out, blocks out the path, okay. I was worried because the screen went red, but the screen went red because of the conveyor belt thing. Never mind. Okay, this is not... This isn't working out as well as I would have liked. I'm just saying. So many squirrels. Do you know what? I'll just fill the whole fucking deck up with squirrels. How'd you like that? I'll just fill your entire field up with squirrels. You will... I will... do... something. May complete a circuit, but it provides no effects. But why is that an ice cube? Oh, right, okay, so... that's the smelter thing. So could all of the bosses do that? Like use the other players, the other NPCs as cards, maybe. I don't want them to get a hold of McCracken. And McCracken will attack, but I think this thing would kill it. So I'm gonna put it here. I feel like I just made a dumb play. I lost! The ultimate creates around the temple, right? You need to spare. Alright, so I don't die. Right, okay, well that makes the game significantly... fuck. Right, okay. Interesting. I suppose that would be kind of annoying to have to recollect all these cards again. Right, okay. Okay, well, sure then. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. It's such a weird thing to say. You know? I don't know how I feel about not losing immediately. Okay, scanners online. What to scan? Oh, you've only given me one choice. Uh-oh. That stat line could be better. Oh. Oh. Thank God it moved. The battle of the 100. Oh, it goes up because Hi. Hiya cards. It goes up because technically it's still my cards. Well, that's definitely an interesting concept. Well, I win, and now to wait half an hour for all these foils to count over. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the whole, like, not dying thing. But it's weird to say, just because I was so used to it, I thought that genuinely, like, I would go back to the beginning. Nice luck you had. Yes, yes, much luck. I guess playing a perfect game is no match for good RNG. Well, that's funny that you say that. It's 'cause that's... I survived the first segment of the game. Was just getting lucky enough. I guess you won your ambitions to become the Describe the Beasts. A soft-minded stumped. You ought to reconsider. Well, I mean, look. The thing is I like... Out of everyone that I've met, I like you and Magnificus both the least. So maybe I should leave thingy alone. But yeah, wait, so do I have this now? Do I do this? Okay, I don't have two of that thing. I don't even know if I have one of that thing. I suppose I could get cards from here, buy them, or I could spend time doing that puzzle. But I mean, if you've got the cash. Okay, a couple of packs later, and I have it. Yep, sentry drones. There we go. The boom makes more sense now that it's technology, though. Sentry spore. Okay, so is there some... There must be some kind of reason behind why we do this. So now it's magic. Do I have... Okay, I don't have the magic one, so now to go buy magic cards. Right, so here's my thinking with this one, right? Is that basically, as we just saw with the woodcarver, any concept that the game is like, cool, that was interesting in the beginning, but it is now no longer interesting, they would have just patched it off into some dark recess of the game. So why does the mycologists still persist, despite the fact that they only do certain combinations? There has to be a reason. I like I'm getting more of the sentry guns out of the magic set than I did anywhere else. Thanks. Thanks, video games. Okay, two of the blue mage, the one that Luke mentioned in the videos. Do you have a purpose other than the wait, I shouldn't have collected. Fuck. Found a strange flickering key. Its use cannot yet be understood. Okay. Well, should I? Yeah, I think we should. Okay. It is time, challenger. Choose the scribe that you will replace. Oh. Wait. I like that. I like. I was like, bump, and it's like, can't go back, can't go. But if you just walk around, it's like, yeah, you can. Should I get to change my decision now? I think I get to change my decision. Right. So who I get to replace? Gamore's fine. Leshy's fine. I don't like PO3, and I don't necessarily like Magnificus, but it's weird because... Now here's the thing, right? Is I feel as though PO3 has been playing as from the start, because technically, and the thing is I've had this thought before, and many people say it's a bit unnerving to have this thought, but see if you were to wake up with like amnesia, or just wake up in most video game scenarios where you just kind of wake up and you don't know what the fuck is going on, and then someone starts speaking to you. You are very much inclined to just believe whatever it is that you're being told for base value. if someone goes like, "Oh, your husband's in trouble," you immediately are like, "Oh, okay, well this must be my husband," because they're telling you. Technically, PO3 was the Stoat, which means that it was the first talking card that we had from the get-go. So, I think the game is deliberately trying to be like, hey, you know, remember that they were the first card that you had. And Leshy is like the first fight you had. Leshy has also been the most useful. I don't like PO3. Look, I don't have any other reason other than just he's a bit of a dick. I get this guy's an asshole as well, but at least I got a cool eye. I mean, should I just stick to my original decision and just replace Bushman? Maybe I'll get like stronger beasts. I don't know. Does this even fucking yes, fine, Leshy. I don't even think it fucking matters. Cool. Are we gonna fight the moon again?
You have no idea what could have been. A carefully created cycle of life and death, excitement, terror, mystery. That calmless angler has once again failed me.
Wait. Each of the scries have something to do with water. There was the pirate who died of scurvy. There's the robot going through the water, and there's the angler fishing, and the kraken. Each of them are hunting for stuff in the water. I imagine something to do with the old data. Interesting.
Of course, PO3.
Or is it meant to be Poe? Because we're replacing the three. We're replacing the E's with threes, so maybe it's meant to be Poe. We'll go with Poe because it rolls off the tongue easier.
This synthetic freak knows nothing of artistry, of aesthetics. Monster, I like you better as a stoat.
Filthy old beast, I'll never be your stoat again. Now let's party. Okay. You're supposed to battle the scry that you picked, but like a powered up version of the finale. This is going to be different. I'm very interested in that. Wait. Put you there. Do you do anything? No, you don't do anything. Okay, well, I'll put this here then. I'm very interested in that whole aesthetic that each of them are basically like sifting through the sea or the the water on the earth that they're on deeper into the core of the earth that they're on to basically try and find this old data. That is interesting. I'll just leave this here. I've got to give it to that dredger, not that useless as I thought. Okay, well you can. Whoa. Okay. That's a bit broke. That's just a bit broke, but we'll see. That's the ticket. Wait. Okay, the game is breaking. I get it. Yep. Is it gonna change again? It's gonna change again, isn't it? Are we back in Leshy's cabin, but this time it's Poe's? Now, just while this is happening, I presume nothing's gonna jump. I noticed that thing had night. This is Leshy's cabin, but the robot version, isn't it? You done gawking. I hate you. We can start. Good. Whoa. This is Bottopia, a once great technological paradise. It's ruled over by 4, Uber bots, that's right. And you've got to get out there and beat them. Why? To perform the great transcendence, of course. Doesn't matter what that means, you want it, okay? Okay. Okay, I've lost all my foils and probably all my deck. Great. The fuck? So, I'm going to finish my thought and then we're going to wrap up the video. So, I noticed that that data thing had 99 health points. If I used Ouroboros to technically kill it, would that change the game somehow? Because I'm looking at like I'm saying, the further I get into the game, there's so many wee things that are showing up that I'm like, I wonder what would happen if I did that. Like, for instance, if there was some way to just recycle, and I get that at the very beginning of the game, there's not really a huge chance to do that, and the only reason I was able to get Ouroboros as high an attack power that it was at is because that dummy just allows you to keep playing over and over and over and over again. Plus, the dummy also doesn't do any attacking. It's purely there for you to solve a puzzle. You need to like hit away the blocks. It should be at the beginning. You hit away the blocks to reveal what the code should be. It doesn't actually do any attacking of its own. So it might not be possible to do stuff like that early on to get like 100 teeth, and therefore like if you buy every pelt from the trapper, do you not need to fight the trapper? My head keeps on going through all these things. The further I get into the game is like, what ways can we exploit it now that we know what we can do? So I might end up just like playing this entire game again while trying to do all these exploits. But anyway, that's for me to worry about, not you. I just realised I spent time making a 100 Ouroboros for no reason. I mean, it made fights really easy, but I still, like, it would have been fine at 12. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, bat the subscribe button, like the video, keep your banter in the section down below. Let me know if you think any of these theories hold water or if they've already been done. And I will catch you nuggets in the next episode, where we will explore. Get up? No. We've got transcending to do. Well, I can't get up. We will explore this version of the cabin. Alright? Cheery bye.